Welcome back to our channel, Rare Coins All World, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're exploring a true hidden treasure, the United States 5-cent coin from 1988. Often overlooked in circulation, this small piece of history might just be worth far more than you think. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this 1988 5-cent coin could fetch in today's market. Let's set the stage. The year 1988 was significant for many reasons. It marked the 200th anniversary of the United States Constitution, a pivotal moment in American history. This period was also characterized by economic changes, cultural shifts, and advancements in technology. Amid all this, the U.S. Mint produced millions of 5-cent coins, also known as nickels. This particular 5-cent piece features the classic design we've come to know, Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his iconic home, on the reverse. But what makes the 1988 nickel stand out among its counterparts? It's all about rarity and condition, which we'll dive into shortly. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1988 nickel. On the obverse side, you'll see a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and a key figure in the nation's founding. His visage is surrounded by the words, "Liberty," and, "In God We Trust," reflecting the values upon which the country was built. Flipping the coin over, we find Monticello, Jefferson's beloved estate. This beautiful structure represents not only Jefferson's legacy but also the architectural prowess of early America. The reverse also bears the coin's denomination and the words, 5 cents, a reminder of its intended value. So, why is the 1988 nickel so appealing to collectors? The key lies in its rarity, particularly in uncirculated condition. While millions were minted, only a fraction remain in pristine shape. Over the years, many of these coins circulated widely, suffering from wear and tear. Finding one in exceptional condition, free from scratches, blemishes, and other signs of age, is a collector's dream. Coins in this pristine state can fetch prices well above face value. For collectors, the thrill is in the hunt. A nickel that has been carefully preserved can represent a significant investment, sometimes appreciating in value over time. Adding to the intrigue, some 1988 nickels have unique features that can increase their value even further. For instance, there are coins with subtle minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These unique attributes make them stand out and can elevate their worth dramatically. A coin with a notable error or a variant design can be a real gem in a collector's portfolio. If you happen to come across one of these rare finds, you might just have a highly sought-after piece in your hands. So, how much is the 1988 5-cent coin worth? Well, it largely depends on its condition. In general circulation, a typical 1988 nickel might only fetch a few cents. However, for those in uncirculated condition, the value can skyrocket. Many collectors are willing to pay a premium for these pristine coins, especially if they have unique features. As we wrap up our exploration, let's reveal the exciting part. If you have an uncirculated 1988 5-cent coin, or one with rare minting errors, it could be worth an astonishing $56,000, that's right, $56,000 for a single 5-cent coin. Who would have thought something so small could hold such incredible value? If you've got a stash of coins lying around or happen to stumble upon one of these gems, make sure to check its condition and features. It could be worth a small fortune. Today, we're focusing on a remarkable little piece of American history, the United States 5-cent coin from 1995. While you might think of it as just a nickel, this coin has a fascinating story and potential value that will surprise you. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll learn just how much this 1995 5-cent coin could actually be worth. Let's rewind to 1995, a year filled with cultural milestones and significant events. From the launch of Windows 95 to the release of blockbuster films like Toy Story, the world was changing rapidly. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of 5-cent coins, commonly known as nickels. The 1995 nickel features the classic design that has been a staple in American currency for decades. On the front, you'll see Thomas Jefferson, the third president and a founding father. The reverse side showcases Monticello, Jefferson's iconic estate, symbolizing American heritage. But what sets the 1995 nickel apart from its predecessors? The design of the 1995 nickel pays homage to Thomas Jefferson's legacy. His portrait graces the obverse side, surrounded by the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The reverse features Monticello, which not only represents Jefferson's contributions but also reflects the architectural beauty of early America. This nickel is not just a piece of currency, it's a piece of art that embodies the values and history of the United States. But there's more to it than meets the eye. Now, let's talk about rarity and why the 1995 nickel has caught the attention of collectors. While millions were minted, very few remain in uncirculated condition. Most of these coins circulated widely, showing signs of wear and tear. Finding a 1995 nickel that's pristine, without scratches, discoloration, or other imperfections, is like finding a needle in a haystack. Collectors know that coins in excellent condition can dramatically increase in value over time. The thrill of discovering a well-preserved nickel can be incredibly rewarding for collectors. To add to the excitement, some 1995 nickels have unique features that make them even more valuable. For instance, there are coins with minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These rare anomalies can captivate collectors and significantly boost the coin's market value. If you happen to have one of these error coins, you may hold a highly sought-after collectible that stands out in any collection. So, how much is the 1995 5-cent coin worth? In typical circulation, it might only fetch face value, but for those in pristine, uncirculated condition, the price can soar. Collectors often seek out these nickels, especially those with unique features, willing to pay top dollar for a gem in their collection. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. If you possess an uncirculated 1995 nickel, or one with rare minting errors, it could be valued at an astonishing $45,000. Yes, you heard that right, $45,000 for a single 5-cent coin. Who knew that something so seemingly ordinary could hold such incredible value? If you have a collection or come across one of these coins, make sure to check its condition and any unique features. You might be sitting on a small fortune. Today, we're shining a spotlight on an often overlooked gem, the United States 5-cent coin from 1998. You might think of it as just another nickel, but trust me, this coin has a remarkable story and potential value that will astound you. So, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll learn exactly how much this 1998 5-cent coin could be worth. Let's take a step back to 1998, a year marked by technological advancements, the rise of the internet, and iconic cultural moments. As the world embraced new technologies, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of 5-cent coins, commonly known as nickels. The 1998 nickel features a design that has stood the test of time. On the obverse side, you'll see the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president and a prominent founding father. Flip the coin over, and you'll find Monticello, Jefferson's grand estate, a symbol of American history and pride. But what makes the 1998 nickel so special in the eyes of collectors? The design of the 1998 nickel is not just aesthetically pleasing, it's rich in symbolism. Thomas Jefferson's likeness on the front embodies the spirit of liberty and democracy. Surrounding his portrait are the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," serving as a reminder of the values that shaped the nation. On the reverse, Monticello stands as a testament to Jefferson's legacy. This iconic building represents not only his contributions to the United States but also the architectural beauty that defines early American culture. This nickel encapsulates the history and ideals of a nation, making it a cherished collectible. Now, let's dive into why the 1998 nickel has become a focal point for collectors. While millions were minted, very few remain in uncirculated condition. Many of these coins saw significant circulation, leading to wear and tear that diminishes their value. The true treasure lies in finding a 1998 nickel in pristine condition, free from scratches, discoloration, and other imperfections. Collectors seek out these well-preserved coins because they can significantly increase in value over time. The hunt for these gems is an exhilarating experience for numismatists, and finding one can feel like striking gold. To add to the intrigue, some 1998 nickels possess unique features that can elevate their value even further. These might include minting errors, such as double dies or other anomalies that occurred during the production process. Coins with these rare features are highly sought after, as they stand out in any collection. If you happen to have one of these error coins in your possession, you could have a true treasure on your hands, making it even more valuable to collectors. So, how much is the 1998 5-cent coin really worth? In everyday transactions, it might only be worth its face value. However, for those that are in uncirculated condition, or those with rare minting errors, the value can soar to impressive heights. Collectors are often willing to pay a premium for these well-preserved nickels, particularly those with unique characteristics. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have an uncirculated 1998 nickel, or one with an error, it could be valued at an astounding $43,000, yes, that's right, $43,000 for a single 5-cent coin. It's incredible to think that something so small can hold such immense value. If you have a collection or come across one of these coins, be sure to check its condition and any unique features. You might be holding a hidden fortune. Today, we're diving into a fascinating little piece of American currency, the United States 5-cent coin from 1991. At first glance, it may seem like just another nickel, but this coin has a story and potential value that will truly surprise you. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this 1991 5-cent coin could be worth. Let's take a moment to travel back to 1991. It was a year of change and significant events, from the end of the Cold War to the rise of grunge music and the popularity of early internet culture. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of 5-cent coins, commonly known as nickels. The 1991 nickel features the classic design that has become iconic in American coinage. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president and a crucial figure in the nation's founding. Flip the coin over, and you'll see Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate. But what makes the 1991 nickel so special in the eyes of collectors? The design of the 1991 nickel is rich with symbolism and history. Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the front is a representation of liberty and democracy. Surrounding his likeness are the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," which encapsulate the core values of the United States. On the reverse side, Monticello stands proud, serving as a testament to Jefferson's legacy. This beautiful building not only signifies his contributions but also embodies the architectural elegance of early American culture. The 1991 nickel isn't just a piece of currency, it's a tangible connection to our nation's history. Now, let's talk about why the 1991 nickel has captured the attention of collectors. Although millions were minted, very few remain in uncirculated condition. Most of these coins circulated widely, which means they often show signs of wear and damage. The real treasure lies in finding a 1991 nickel that is pristine, free from scratches, blemishes, and other imperfections. Collectors are always on the lookout for these well-preserved coins, as they can significantly increase in value over time. The excitement of discovering a rare nickel is what keeps collectors engaged in this wonderful hobby. Adding to the allure, some 1991 nickels feature unique characteristics that can enhance their value even further. For example, there are coins with minting errors, such as double dies or misprints. These unusual attributes make them stand out and can dramatically boost a coin's market value. If you have one of these rare error coins, you may possess a highly sought-after collectible that could bring you significant returns in the right market. So, how much is the 1991 5-cent coin worth? In everyday transactions, it might only be worth its face value. However, for those in uncirculated condition, or those with minting errors, the value can rise to impressive heights. Serious collectors are often willing to pay a premium for these well-preserved nickels, especially those with unique features. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to have an uncirculated 1991 nickel, or one with a rare minting error, it could be valued at an incredible $45,000, yes, you heard that right, $45,000 for a single 5-cent coin. It's amazing to think that something so small could hold such immense value. If you have a collection or come across one of these coins, make sure to check its condition and any unique features. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure. Today, we're turning our attention to a true treasure from the past, the United States 5-cent coin from 1978. While it may look like just another nickel, this coin has a remarkable story and potential value that will astonish you. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this 1978 5-cent coin could be worth. Let's rewind to 1978, a year marked by significant cultural and historical events. From the rise of disco music to the release of iconic films like Grease, the world was buzzing with energy and change. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of 5-cent coins, affectionately known as nickels. The 1978 nickel features the classic design that has become synonymous with American currency. On the obverse side, you'll find the profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and one of the Founding Fathers. Flip the coin over, and you'll see Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate, which symbolizes the nation's rich heritage. But what makes the 1978 nickel stand out in the eyes of collectors? The design of the 1978 nickel is steeped in history and significance. Thomas Jefferson's image on the front is a representation of liberty and democracy. Surrounding his portrait are the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," capturing the core values that have shaped the United States. On the reverse side, Monticello stands as a tribute to Jefferson's legacy. This beautiful estate not only represents his contributions to the country but also reflects the architectural beauty of early American culture. The 1978 nickel is more than just currency, it's a piece of history that connects us to our nation's founding principles. Now, let's discuss why the 1978 nickel is particularly appealing to collectors. Although millions were minted, very few remain in uncirculated condition. Most of these coins circulated widely, leading to signs of wear and damage that can diminish their value. The true treasure lies in finding a 1978 nickel that is pristine, free from scratches, discoloration, and other imperfections. Collectors actively seek out these well-preserved coins, as their value can increase dramatically over time. The thrill of discovering a rare nickel is what keeps collectors engaged and excited in this rewarding hobby. Adding to the intrigue, some 1978 nickels feature unique characteristics that can significantly enhance their value. For instance, there are coins with minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These rare variations make them stand out and are highly sought after in the collector's market. If you happen to have one of these error coins, you could possess a true collectible gem that might fetch a premium price among eager buyers. So, how much is the 1978 5-cent coin worth? In everyday transactions, it might only be valued at its face value. However, for those in uncirculated condition, or those with minting errors, the value can skyrocket. Serious collectors are often willing to pay top dollar for these pristine nickels, especially those with unique features. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you own an uncirculated 1978 nickel, or one with a rare minting error, it could be valued at an astonishing $55,000. Yes, you heard that right, $55,000 for a single 5-cent coin. It's incredible to think that something so small could hold such immense value. If you have a collection or happen to come across one of these coins, make sure to check its condition and any unique features. You might be sitting on a hidden fortune. Today, we're diving into a lesser-known treasure from the United States, the 1996 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel. While this coin may look ordinary at first glance, stick around as we unveil its fascinating history, unique features, and the impressive value it can hold. Trust us, you won't want to miss the stunning figure we reveal at the end. Let's start by setting the stage with some historical context. The 1996 5-cent coin was minted during a time when the United States was experiencing significant changes. The 90s were a period of economic prosperity, technological advancements, and cultural shifts. The nickel itself has a rich history, originally introduced in 1866, and has undergone various design changes over the years. By the mid-1990s, the nickel was still prominently featuring the classic image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and Monticello, his beloved estate, on the reverse. This design has become iconic, symbolizing American heritage and pride. But what makes the 1996 nickel particularly special? Let's delve into the design of the 1996 nickel. On the obverse, we see the distinguished portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and a key figure in the founding of the nation. His legacy as a statesman, author of the Declaration of Independence, and advocate for liberty is captured beautifully in this design. On the reverse side, we have an image of Monticello, Jefferson's plantation in Virginia. This design not only celebrates Jefferson's architectural achievements but also serves as a reminder of America's historical roots. The details in the Monticello depiction, from the columns to the surrounding landscape, reflect the craftsmanship that went into creating this piece of currency. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1996 nickel so appealing to collectors. Although millions were minted, the value of any coin often depends on its condition. Most nickels from this year were circulated extensively, leading to wear and tear. However, there are rare variants and errors that can elevate this coin's worth significantly. For instance, some 1996 nickels were produced with unique minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These errors are particularly sought after by collectors, as they add a layer of intrigue and rarity to the coin. If you happen to find a 1996 nickel in pristine condition or with a minting error, you may have a valuable piece on your hands. Let's explore some of the unique features and variants of the 1996 nickel. One of the most interesting aspects is the possibility of finding a full steps version of the coin. This designation refers to the clear and distinct lines of the steps on Monticello. Coins that achieve this designation are extremely rare and can be worth substantially more than their face value. Additionally, the existence of certain die varieties adds to the excitement. Some collectors spend years searching for these variations, creating a vibrant community around the pursuit of these unique coins. So, now we arrive at the moment you've been waiting for, the value reveal. If you have a 1996 5-cent nickel in uncirculated condition, or even better, one that features a unique minting error or the coveted full steps, you could be holding a coin worth an astonishing $55,000. That's right, $55,000 for a single 1996 nickel. Who would have thought that such a seemingly ordinary coin could hold such extraordinary value? If you have a collection of coins or happen to stumble upon one of these gems, be sure to check its condition and any unique features it may have. Today, we're shining a spotlight on a coin that might just be hiding in your collection, the 1979 5-cent piece, or the nickel. While this coin may seem ordinary at first glance, it carries a rich history and some surprising value that could leave you amazed. So stick around as we explore the details that make this nickel truly special, culminating in a jaw-dropping revelation at the end. Let's kick things off with a bit of history. The 1979 nickel is part of a series that features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. This design has been a staple of American currency for decades. The nickel, first introduced in 1866, has always held a special place in the hearts of collectors and the public alike. In 1979, the U.S. was in a period of economic change. The nation was facing inflationary pressures, and the minting of coins was undergoing adjustments to respond to the fluctuating value of metals. The 1979 nickel, like its predecessors, is composed of a blend of copper and nickel, making it both durable and easily recognizable. Now, let's delve into the design of the 1979 nickel. On the obverse, we have the esteemed portrait of Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers and the author of the Declaration of Independence. This design reflects Jefferson's ideals of liberty and democracy, serving as a reminder of the principles on which the United States was built. On the reverse side, the coin features a detailed image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. Monticello is not just an architectural marvel, it symbolizes Jefferson's vision of America as a land of opportunity and progress. The intricate details in the design, from the building's columns to the surrounding landscape, demonstrate the artistry that goes into crafting our currency. So what makes the 1979 nickel stand out in the world of coin collecting? While millions were minted, the value of a coin is often determined by its condition and any unique features it may possess. Most 1979 nickels circulated widely, which can affect their condition over time. However, collectors are particularly interested in finding coins in uncirculated condition, as these pieces can command much higher prices in the market. Among these, the 1979 nickel holds a few surprises. Some coins were struck with minting errors, such as off-center strikes or double dies, which make them highly sought after by collectors. These errors add a layer of intrigue and rarity, and if you come across one, you could be in for a lucrative find. Let's take a closer look at some of the unique features of the 1979 nickel. One notable aspect is the existence of certain die varieties. For example, a full steps designation indicates that the details of Monticello's steps are clearly visible. Coins achieving this designation are quite rare and can significantly increase a coin's value. Additionally, specific minting errors can dramatically boost the worth of this nickel. If you happen to find one with a unique flaw or a striking difference in design, it could make you the proud owner of a truly valuable piece of American history. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the value reveal. If you happen to have a 1979 5-cent nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition, or one with a rare minting error or the coveted full steps, you could be sitting on a treasure worth an astonishing $51,000, that's right, $51,000 for a single 1979 nickel. It's incredible to think that a coin that seems so commonplace could hold such immense value. If you have an old jar of coins or a collection gathering dust, be sure to check for this hidden gem. Today, we're focusing on a fascinating piece of American currency that you might overlook, the 1992 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel. While it may seem like just another nickel, it carries a rich history and some astonishing value that could leave you amazed. Stick with us as we explore what makes this coin so special, and be sure to stay until the end for an exciting reveal about its worth. Let's start by looking at the historical context of the 1992 nickel. The nickel has a storied past, first introduced in 1866, and has featured various designs throughout the years. By 1992, the coin showcased the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, on the reverse. This design reflects the ideals of liberty and democracy that Jefferson championed. In 1992, America was experiencing economic growth, with significant changes in technology and culture. The minting of coins was also evolving, as the U.S. government aimed to modernize its currency while ensuring that it remained accessible and recognizable to the public. Now, let's delve into the design elements of the 1992 nickel. On the obverse, we see the distinguished image of Thomas Jefferson. This iconic portrait is a testament to Jefferson's pivotal role in American history as the third president and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. His legacy of liberty and self-governance is encapsulated in this design. Turning to the reverse side, we find the striking image of Monticello. This beautiful estate not only represents Jefferson's architectural accomplishments but also serves as a symbol of his vision for America as a land of opportunity and progress. The intricate details on the Monticello design reflect the craftsmanship that goes into our currency, making it not just a means of exchange, but a piece of art and history. So, what makes the 1992 nickel stand out in the world of coin collecting? While millions were minted, not all coins are created equal. The value of a coin often hinges on its condition and any unique features it might possess. Most 1992 nickels were circulated widely, leading to wear and tear over the years. However, coins that remain in uncirculated condition are much rarer and can command significantly higher prices. Among these, the 1992 nickel has a few surprises. Some coins were struck with unique minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These errors are particularly sought after by collectors, adding an element of intrigue and rarity. If you happen to come across one of these error coins, you could be in for a valuable surprise. Let's explore some of the unique features and variants of the 1992 nickel. One notable aspect is the full steps designation, which refers to the clear and distinct lines of the steps on Monticello. Coins that achieve this designation are quite rare and are highly sought after by collectors, often fetching much higher prices. Additionally, some 1992 nickels may exhibit slight design variations that make them unique. Collectors are always on the lookout for these interesting finds, as they can dramatically increase a coin's value. If you think you might have one of these special nickels, it's worth investigating further. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the value reveal. If you own a 1992 5-cent nickel in uncirculated condition, or one that features a rare minting error or the highly coveted full steps, you could be holding a coin worth an astonishing $45,000. That's right, $45,000 for a single 1992 nickel. It's incredible to think that a coin that seems so ordinary could hold such extraordinary value. If you have a collection of coins or happen to stumble upon one of these gems, be sure to check its condition and any unique features it may have. Today, we're focusing on a hidden gem in American currency, the 1994 5-cent coin, better known as the nickel. While this coin may appear to be just another piece of pocket change, it holds a wealth of history and potential value that might surprise you. Stick around as we uncover the details that make this nickel so special, and wait until the end to discover just how much it could be worth. Let's start with a little background on the 1994 nickel. The nickel has been a part of American currency since 1866 and has undergone various design changes over the years. By 1994, the nickel showcased the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the image of Monticello on the reverse. This design reflects not only Jefferson's importance in American history but also the rich heritage that coins represent. The early 90s were a time of economic change in the United States, marked by technological advancements and a shifting cultural landscape. The minting of coins during this period aimed to maintain tradition while adapting to the evolving needs of the public. Now, let's dive into the design of the 1994 nickel. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson. This iconic image symbolizes the ideals of liberty and democracy that Jefferson espoused. As the third president and a key figure in the founding of the nation, his legacy is immortalized in this design. Turning to the reverse side, we see Monticello, Jefferson's beautiful estate. This design not only celebrates Jefferson's architectural achievements but also serves as a reminder of the ideals of opportunity and progress. The intricate details of Monticello reflect the craftsmanship that goes into American currency, making it more than just a medium of exchange. It's a piece of history. So, what makes the 1994 nickel particularly appealing to collectors? While millions of these coins were minted, their value often hinges on condition and unique features. Most 1994 nickels circulated widely, which can lead to wear and damage over time. However, those that remain in uncirculated condition are much rarer and can command significantly higher prices in the market. Additionally, some 1994 nickels were struck with minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These errors are highly sought after by collectors, adding an element of intrigue and rarity. If you happen to find one of these error coins, you could be looking at a valuable find. Let's explore some unique features and variants of the 1994 nickel. One notable aspect is the full steps designation, which refers to the clear and distinct lines of the steps on Monticello. Coins that achieve this designation are particularly rare and can significantly increase a coin's value. Moreover, certain die varieties might add uniqueness to the 1994 nickel. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare finds, as they can dramatically enhance a coin's desirability and worth. If you think you might have one of these special nickels, it's worth investigating further. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value reveal. If you possess a 1994 5-cent nickel in uncirculated condition, or one that features a rare minting error or the coveted full steps, you could be holding a coin worth an impressive $48,000. That's right, $48,000 for a single 1994 nickel. It's astounding to think that a coin that appears so commonplace could carry such extraordinary value. If you have a collection of coins or happen to stumble upon one of these hidden gems, be sure to check its condition and any unique features it may have.